Hello chicas and welcome back to my channel. Today I have this Cruella De Vil inspired look that was also inspired by this other girl here on YouTube. I will be linking her video down below the description box of this video so you guys can check hers out. She did such an amazing job. I mean, obviously she inspired me to do mine, so make sure to check hers out. And if you guys want to see how I did my look step by step, keep on watching. Okay, if you guys have been watching my last videos, you guys know that this is how I usually start my looks, by covering up my eyebrows, or in my case my eyebrow tattoo, the best that I can. So here basically all I do is just add some glue on my brows, and then I kind of style up the little hairs upwards, and then I set them with a setting powder once they're a little bit dried. In this case, this video is going to be a little bit different because since I'm going to be having two different like makeup looks on each side of my face. On the white part where I'm gonna have my face painted white, I decided to go in with some white professional loose powder by Ben Nye, and then on the other side I went in with my Mercier, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing with my concealers. On the white side I'm going to be using the white concealer, and then on the other side I'm going to be using a normal concealer that goes with my skin tone. Now here I always go in with a red or burnt orange, I guess you could say, concealer or color corrector, or in my case a liquid lipstick since I don't have a concealer or color corrector, and then I just kind of blend it out, and then on top of that I go in with my concealer, just because orange and red tones tend to conceal dark spots way better. Just, you know, instead of you doing just the concealer by itself, with those red or orange tones, it makes it look way better. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I'm going to be setting my concealer with my loose powders. Now here I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. Colors Jumbo White Pencil, I believe it's called, and I'm just going to be marking where I'm going to be dividing my face. Now here I'm going to be going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation, and I'm going to be applying it on this side of my face. And the reason I'm going to go in with this foundation is because it's very full coverage, and that's what we want for this look. And then I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and I'm going to be applying it where I would normally apply it, but I'm going to exaggerate a bit just to kind of get my facial features looking a little bit like Cruella De Vil. You know, her eyelid is very tall and her face is very long, so that's what I was trying to achieve here. And then here I'm going to be going in with my contour stick and then contouring my face here. I didn't want my cheekbone to pop out a lot like hers, and kind of my jawline, so that is what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to go in with my Mercier loose powder, and I'm going to be setting my concealer. Now while I let my loose powder set on top of that concealer, I'm going to be going in with this white clown face paint by Mehron, and I'm going to be applying it on this side of my face. I do apply like a light layer first, and then I blend it out, and then I'm going with the second layer just to really get that white, like looking full coverage type of look. And here I'm just hitting it with my Ben Nye White Professional Loose Powder, and then I'm going to be going in with this NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm going to be applying it on this side of my face, and I'm going to be making the shape of my eyelid like Cruella De Vil has. Obviously her eyelid is very tall and round. This is the exact same step that I took in my Jessica Rabbit look, because her eyelid is similar to Cruella De Vil's. So if you guys haven't checked that video out, make sure to go check it out. And this is what it should kind of look like, you know, tall and brown at the top. Now here I'm gonna go in with my Morphe and James Charles palette, and I'm gonna be going in with this dark green eyeshadow, and I'm going to be applying it where I applied that NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm going to be basically just applying it all over. And then I'm gonna be going in with this light green eyeshadow shade, and I'm going to be applying it on the outside of where I have applied that dark green shade, and I'm going to be blending both colors together and kind of like outwards. Now here I'm going to be applying my NYX glitter primer in this chunky green glitter, and I'm going to be applying it right on top of that dark green eyeshadow that I applied, just for it to kind of give it like a pop and look like a little bit more glamorous, you know. And I mean, who doesn't like glitter? So that's why I went ahead with that. Now here with this black eyeshadow, I'm going to be applying it on the outside of the, well, like the inner corner and outer corner of my eyelid, basically where the chunky glitter and the light green eyeshadow meet. And then I'm going to be kind of blending out that black eyeshadow so it doesn't look too harsh. Now here I'm just removing that loose powder that I had applied on top of my concealer, and then I'm going to be going in with more loose powder, and I'm going to be applying it where I contoured and bronze my face, just because, like I had stated before, I really want my cheekbones to pop, and that's the reason that I apply this at the bottom. This actually makes it pop even more. Now here I'm going to be going in with my bronzer, and I'm going to be bronzing up my face. I'm going to be applying this bronzer basically where I had contoured, and I'm going to be going in with a small detailed brush to really kind of try to contour my nose, just because I want it to look very long and kind of sharp like hers. And then here I'm going to be going in with this J-Cat highlighter, which I absolutely love. Their makeup line is very affordable, so you guys like really do need to check them out. And here I'm going really heavy, like the highlighter is already like very like bright as it is, and I went in heavy with it, as you guys could tell. Now here I'm going to be painting my eyebrow. I went in with my Mehron water activated paint palette, and I'm going in with a very small detailed brush. Honestly, this was the only part that I was a bit disappointed. I expected to do a little bit better than what I did, but you know, like, what can I do about it? Like, this was like basically one of the very last steps, so that's what I got. Now here with this flat round brush, I'm applying more of that black paint from the palette, and I'm just going to be making these very random big and small and medium dots all over this side of my face. Now here with that same black paint and that small detailed brush, I'm going to be outlining my lips, just to really give it that animated effect. As if you guys couldn't tell, that's what I'm going for with my Cruella De Vil look. And here I'm just, like I said, outlining them, and then I'm going to be filling them in with a ColourPop liquid lipstick in the name ARRIBA. I'm going to proceed by using that same paint with that same small detailed brush to do my nostrils, and I'm basically trying to make the illusion of having larger nostrils like hers, and then kind of making them a little bit pointy at the top, as you guys can see here on the screen. Now here I'm going to be going in with my liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to be basically doing my eyeliner like I normally would, but once I bring it out to the side, like where I do my winged eyeliner, and I bring it down, I'm going to be bringing it more down than what I would usually bring it down, like you guys can see right here on the screen, and that's just to make the effect of my eye looking larger than what it is. Here I decided to go back in with my highlight to highlight under my eyebrow, just for it to pop a little extra. And then here on this line that I created, I'm going to be going in with that light green eyeshadow, and then on top of that I'm going to be going in with that dark green eyeshadow, and then here I'm going to be going back in with that LA Colors white jumbo pencil, and I'm going to be outlining my waterline to make my eye appear bigger, like I had told you guys before. And then here I'm just going to be retouching my eyebrow a bit. Now here, to really give it that animated look, I decided to make this line right here in my cheekbone, just to really make my cheekbones pop and for that animated look, I mean, obviously. And then here I'm going to be going in to off camera, and then to put in my contacts and my wig. So this is the fake blood that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be applying it with this sponge right in the middle, or right where the two faces, my Cruella De Vil face and the puppy face meet, and just to, you know, give it a little extraness with the blood. And that's what I'm doing right here. And as you guys can see, contacts and wig make a difference, and accessories, I will be listing everything down below. Okay chicas, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this look as much as I did, and I hope to see you guys very soon in my next video. So take care, stay blessed, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.